What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Sancho, the 41k right mid from the Borussia Dortmund, and honestly I really enjoyed this right mid, and it was a while ago that I actually did this. I had the video pre-recorded before. I've managed to lose the commentary file for it, so we're doing it again. Basically with Jadon Sancho, I got him very early on. I think he was about 60,000, I want to say, when I first got him. So I need to see what the end review screen does say. But 41,000 is his current price, as you'll see on the end trailer. But Jadon Sancho, I think he's the top right mid in Bundesliga. And honestly, I really did enjoy him. Pace-wise, I felt like he was faster. I don't know. I'm not a preacher of Bundesliga. I'm not too sure, but I genuinely thought he was faster than 83 pace. Could be that they just rate him less, but dribbling wise is absolutely phenomenal. 91 is his base. He's got 81 passing, 74 shooting. In terms of chemistry style, people are looking at mainly the hunter, because this guy is going to be someone who goes forward and actually tries to shoot, rather than the other way around where it's more assisting, it's more crossing. This guy is an out and out goal scorer, and I think that is correct. He's already got the dribbling, passing's decent, can't argue with that. 88 short pass, 68 long, which is pretty bad for a right mid, but that's made up from 87 vision, 81 curve, and 83 crossing. So we've got a lot to see from him. In terms of a hunter, you get 93 pace, 81 shooting, turn him into an 89 right wing. That is absolutely phenomenal, and hopefully you will see it too. But in general, I really like him. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium high work rates, defensive, attacking, and then he is obviously right-footed and standing at 5'11". So he has plenty of links, which we will get into in the end review. What I did like about this card is absolutely rapid. Even when you put the hunter on him, he just feels better. I don't know what it is, he just does feel a lot quicker, a lot smoother. And then that mixed with his dribbling is absolutely sensational. Passing wise was good. I didn't really notice like he was absolutely out of this world, but he was pretty much bog standard good for an 87 rated player. I was very happy with it. I just didn't think it was like absolutely extraordinary. Good on the short game. Like I said, the long game is a little bit weaker. Finishing wise, especially with a hunter, you see it as a 91 finisher. Not bad at all. I think shot power wise is a little bit weak, but his finesses are absolutely beautiful. Trait wise, we've got outside of the foot shot, we've got flair, we've got finesse shot, and that is it for his traits. So anyway, let's get into the end review and see what he did. So going into the end screen, as you see, 40,000 on the end screen, 40,000 on here. Absolutely couldn't have put that better. Overall, Royce, Witsel, Lewandowski, great links for the guy. You've obviously got a lot of English players now. We've got player of the month Calvert. We've got inform Harry Kane, inform Vardy from last week. There's quite a few decent players that you really can link with him. You've then got like Jadon Sancho, Trent. You've got, I'm trying to figure out anyone else on the right side. You've got all the lower players. I'm trying to think of the top players. But in real life, currently, he is 2 matches, 2 assists, 1 sub out. It's not bad. I think as a right mid, definitely a decent start. Can't argue. One goal contribution a game. Obviously, he hopefully will go forward more, and I really can't wait to see an informed version of this guy, because that will be absolutely amazing to see. In terms of generations, these are the ones I look at. FIFA 19, geez, FIFA 19 is when he started, going from a 72 silver, getting a winter upgrade to a 78, managing to get into team of the season as well as a future star. Then he gets his 84 to start with last year, all the way up to a 96, and we've got now an 87 Sancho. So in literally 2 FIFAs, going from a 72 all the way to an 87, that is absolutely phenomenal to see. And I really didn't think that he only started in FIFA 19. That is absolute crazy, but I suppose he is only 20 years old, and it's the one thing I like about these reviews is I get to know all of the actual youngsters. Like Jadon Sancho, I didn't know he was literally only 20. I always thought he was a little bit older, which obviously is not true. But looking at the hunter, like I say, 89 is there. If we was going with the basic, he still gets 89 because obviously he gets a nice spread across. But I think he's going to miss out on this shooting and pace, really, because if you whack this on, you can see what the base of these will be. Dribbling is absolutely fine. You do not need anything more there. Strength-wise, there's just no point. There's no point putting more strength on him. Stamina is a little bit worrying going into FUT Champs games that can potentially last 120. But again, most of the time, attacking players is the ones you swap, and right mids are in abundance. So if you do have someone who can take over, probably after about 100, I'd probably say it might be a wise move. In terms of passing, decent. I think the short game is absolutely perfect. Vision is nice. The long game, yes, is not amazing, but we can kind of get around that. We've got 91 finishing with the Hunter. We also have 98 volleys, 88 positioning. Just a quite low amount of shot power there, which is somewhat... It's not amazing, but you can get around it. It is a little bit of a con on the card, just because that shooting is vital. Most stats in shooting are vital, bar from these bottom two. Long shots you can get away with as well, because when you're really doing long shots too much, they very rarely go in any days now. So I can kind of see that one gone. And then the pace is absolutely phenomenal. You really can't argue with that. In terms of links then, we have got obviously Bellingham, the silver centre mid. We have loads and loads of English icons. We obviously got Ashley Cole this year, which obviously won't link. And I think that's the only English link we got new this year. Obviously, we have Barnes, who is a cam on this version. Don't know if he was a cam before. I'm pretty sure he was a left mid, but it could have been a while ago now. We obviously have Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes, Shearer, Owen, Lineker, the whole nine. The whole nine have coming out. Obviously, as well, Inform Haaland is a cracking link for him. Good, strong link there. Royce, a normal Haaland, Brandt, Witsel. All really, really good links. In terms of his weeks then, we've got Kane, we've got Sterling, who wouldn't link, Vardy, Trent, Henderson. We've got any other outer leagues? Rashford's the other side, so that doesn't count. Obviously, Costa has now gone to Bayern Munich, which is amazing. Walker as a right back, in fact, forgot about him totally. And I think that's pretty much it. Wan-Bissaka and Gomez, actually, not a bad little two. But that's about it in terms of links. Pretty much Bundesliga, English players, very simple to do. He's a very well-rounded player in terms of his ability. And I think, especially for 40k, is an absolute steal for him. I really enjoyed him. Like I say, his pace was good. Finishing was good for an 87 right mid, not good for a striker, so don't get that mixed up that you could go and whack him a striker. For me, he is a right wing 100%, but he does like to cut in and really try and work that defence, and if he finds an opening, he normally can score it, but it all depends on the angles really for me. In terms of his dribbling, absolutely phenomenal, have no quarrels with that one bit. Strength, could do better, but again, he's a winger that's fast. That's pretty much it. And then passing, I think short game's good, long game's not. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below who is your right mid currently in FIFA 21. And I'll see you all for the next one. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.